Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the What Was That podcast. I'm Jazzy.
And I'm Addie. Haunted gym. Haunted. I'm imagining a ghost Jim Halpert.
Yeah. As soon as you paused, I was like, she's thinking Jim Halpert.
Haunted Jim Halpert. So I've been working at a gym for a little over 8 years, and it's a well-known worldwide company. Our franchise includes 6 gyms, including the one where I work. And for the first 3 years at the company, I was part-time housekeeping crew that would leave before our closing at 12 a.m. There would always be 2 people closing the entire gym. There are 2 levels and numerous rooms that would need to be checked to make sure nobody was still within the building. Their duties mainly consisted of turning on televisions, checking locker rooms, and ensuring the gym was ready for our reopening at 4 a.m. Once they checked to make sure everyone was out, an alarm was set and there was a countdown of 30 to 40 seconds before the security alarm was set and they needed to get out. My first ever closing, which was my first paranormal experience since I started, happened when our usual closer couldn't make his shift. Myself and our front desk manager, along with our other cleaning guy, were the only ones working that night. I had the task of turning off all the televisions and making sure everyone on the second level was gone while the manager, Rose, closed the cash register and made sure all the front desk duties were completed. At this point, when I came downstairs, Rose was hurrying the last of the people out. There was one other guy in the left locker room and the cleaning guy, Jose, waiting by the front desk, and I told him he could go home at that point. When Rose walked out with the last guy from the locker room in front of her, she asked if I thought everyone was gone, and as I was scanning around, I caught sight of a guy walking in front of a mirror, situated in the corner of the deadlift area. I could see him clear as day. He had a red tank on and dark brown hair. I told Rose that there was one guy left, so we proceeded to walk back, she going one way and me going the other, to cut him off on either direction. There was no way he could have gotten past us without us seeing him. We checked everywhere and could not find him. Rose swore she only saw a shadow, and I saw him clear as day. It gave me chills when I realized what I saw, and I never forgot about it. Since then, there have been so many other occurrences that nobody can explain. Our kids' club area is haunted. Some of the little ones claim to speak or see a small boy when the kids' area first opens around 8:30 a.m. Our cardio cinema is also creepy. It's basically like a movie theater except with exercise equipment. People often see shadows and machines will go off randomly for no reason. It's an overall feeling of dread in there. I used to hate going in to gather the trash and would often hurry. Some members that I knew personally would share that they will often prop the door open to make it less scary to them. I eventually moved to closing at midnight, and even though I did housekeeping, I also managed to perform some of the closing duties except cashing out the drawer at the end of the night. Depending on who I worked with, we would often shut the lights and sit there for a few minutes to see if anything would happen. Usually, it would just be weights clinking in the freeway area or the automatic towel dispenser going off. Whispers would be heard and even the sounds of sneakers on the rubberized floors. Sorry that this is so long and it's been so much going on. Now we are open 24 hours and I work front desk exclusively. We are set to renovate, so we will have 15,000 square feet of space to work with. Maybe the spirits will stir up more activity or maybe not. There are numerous staff members and club members that have had experiences over the years alone. I will try to do my own little investigation now that I work overnight in certain times. There are hardly any members here in the building. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Okay, my first thought with the cardio cinema, I already have dread about cardio.
Yeah.
So imagine you're going into this room and then you just feel the overwhelming sense of dread and you're like, man, I really hate cardio. No, it's haunted.
You're just gaslighting yourself the whole time. No, now you can start using that as an excuse of why you don't like it. Because of the
overwhelming sense of dread.
Yeah, I just can't because the ghosts are there and they're watching me the whole time.
Yep.
That's I wonder what ghost would be in a gym.
I wonder if it was anything else or if it's like Chet.
Did he die
in
the gym?
Yeah.
He was what's it called? Bench pressing me. I don't work out, obviously. Bench pressing and you drop the bar.
Yeah, the lunk alarm was going off.
Oh my, it scared him.
Yeah.
And he dropped it.
Yeah.
Chet. What are you doing at the gym, Chet?
Poor guy. Well, yeah, he's in a red tank top.
That's his favorite place to be.
He's like,
GTO,
this could be
baby,
worse. This could be worse.
I've been watching Bad Girls Club while I've been recovering, and one of the girls in one of the seasons I was watching got GTL tattooed inside of her lip.
What year was that? Because honestly, for the time, iconic behavior.
It was probably like 2012 or so. Yeah. Prime Jersey Shore.
Iconic.
Yeah.
I would have been jealous at the time. Now I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. It was interesting stuff. But anyway.
So, yay, modern ghosts.
Yeah, I guess. But I would hate working. First of all, I would hate working anywhere overnight. I've heard so many horror stories, not horror, but ghost stories of people who work at places overnight. I personally could not do it. Yeah. I don't, unless like I'm with a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. And it doesn't feel like overnight.
Night. Yeah. But if I was like by myself or just with one other person, I would feel pretty uncomfortable to be working by myself overnight.
Our office used to have an overnight guy.
Who came in and worked?
Yeah, it was Brett for a little bit, and then it was Taylor, and then I don't know why they got rid of the overnighter. Huh. But I'm glad, because eventually that would have been me, and I don't liked that.
No. Can you imagine working at the office overnight by yourself?
I've done it.
Overnight?
Yeah. Because I went into the office because I was like, I'll only be here for a little bit. So I was there overnight, and then I was like, I'm going home now. It was weird and creepy.
Yeah. At this office?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
The old office was creepy too, though.
I feel like the old office probably would have been creepier.
It is creepier.
Bigger.
Well, there's a lot of sounds that happened, and then there's like the ghost lore anyway.
Because it's an old building. Yeah.
There's a lot of shadows and pockets to hide in.
Anyway.
So crazy. Wow.
I think it's funny that a ghost would go up and set off the paper towel dispenser. It was just like,
yeah. That's what I'm imagining. It's just like a Chet type ghost who's just like in his favorite place, having the best time. He's like, I love this. Who's gonna stop me?
Nobody can even know that I'm here.
Yeah. He's having fun.
You know what I think of with this story is, what if you were in a sauna, like a wet sauna?
Oh, yeah.
And then you saw a person in the wet sauna, and then you go over to look at it. I'm sure there's a scene in a movie, because I feel like I'm imagining it so well.
And it's like...
Yeah, and you get close to it, and it's actually not a person. There's nothing there. Mm-hmm. That would be really scary.
See, I would be able to lean on the fact that I can't see shit, because you can't go into a sauna with your contacts.
Yeah, but
or
you would
your
still
glasses.
See like blobs, so it would be even scarier, because you would see an outline of a person, but you could not see what at all, even close what it was.
I just sit in the sauna like this. Not looking at anything. I can't see.
I don't sit in wet saunas anyway. Dry saunas only for me.
I like the vapor caves. Have you been to those? Mm-mm. They're in... And you like go down into a cave, and it's really warm in there. And they have these like spouts of cold water to like pour on yourself if you start to get too hot. They say only stay down there like 15 minutes at a time and then come up.
Yeah.
But it was very like... relaxing and like clearing of the sinuses. I feel like if you hate hot, humid rooms, don't do it. But
yeah, I do. Yeah. There is a place in Dallas that I've never gone to, and I want to go to so bad. And my friends go all the time.
Yeah,
like all the time. They go a lot.
They're there every day.
No, they go like once every like 4 months or something. But it is something that they do pretty regularly, you know? Mm-hmm. But it's called Spa Castle.
Okay, you've told me about this.
Yes, I want to go. We need to go to Texas together. Okay. Like, you just got to go down with me, but we need to spend a whole day at Spa Castle, because you get a little bracelet. You can get drinks brought to you all day. Cute. You go to all these different... I'll show you a little picture. Spa Castle. So they have like
Ooh.
baths, like so many hot tubs, pools, saunas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
Like-
be like a spa person. You know?
I would love, you know how my, yep,
Yep.
I would love to.
I don't have a spa person paycheck.
Uh,
So if someone would like to sponsor my dreams, you can email us.
Follow us, subscribe, like, share, comment, get us monetized. So
yeah,
we
we're
can...
so okay. We're so close to 50 followers on the YouTubes.
Yeah.
So get us to 50 and then get us to 50 million, baby.
And then, yeah.
And then we'll all go to this spa because we'll have a bajinity dollars.
Exactly. And we'll buy all of our followers.
Yeah.
This is going to come back to, like, if we ever did make it, it's going to come back to bite us. People are going to be like, you said if we got you.
Yeah.
We will give everyone one spa day.
One spa.
One spa day if we get to 1 million followers and $1 million.
Yeah, if we each have $1 million.
Wait, no, we can't do that because that's $1 a person. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. All at everything is mostly at what was that _ the pod at Reddit too. You know, all those.
All of it.
And then email us at what was that .thepod@gmail.com. As Jasmine said earlier, we are so close to 50 subscribers on YouTube. So share with your friends so we can hit that goal because maybe we'll do something special for 50 followers.
Woo! More than we had at the start.
Yeah, more than our 10.
More than 10.
Wait, what was that?